I'd call up the program director of a radio station. I'd be like, "Hey, did you get our package? Did you get a chance to listen to the song we're working?" Yeah, we did. And I'm like, "Oh, wonderful." And before I would just gauge, like, was it a little tepid? Because they'd be like, "Yeah, great tune. We threw it into a light rotation right off the bat. Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much." Or be like, "Yep." And then little pause, and I'd be like, "Well, if you're interested to see who else in the country's playing it right now, I can fax." And we were faxing back then. Yeah. I can fax over like a playlist and show you what the 4 nearest radio stations to you are doing and where we are in the playlist. And they were like, "Oh, I'd love that." I'm like, "Oh, that'll be over to you in probably less than 30 minutes." And they're like, "That's great, wonderful, okay." And so I would get anybody that we got added to. I'd be like, "Oh, can you fax me a copy of the playlist that shows us on there?" Mm-hmm. So I would take us and I would swap us up like 10 positions. Tape it on there and go like this. And then I would photocopy it. And then I would fax them to other radio stations, showing them that we were like 10 spots higher than we actually were. Yeah. And then we get the ad.